Hi, this is Paul from PicoPros.com, and today we're doing a review of the Optoma PK201 Pico Projector. It is a DLP-based unit, and they were kind enough to send us this unit for evaluation. As you can see, the projector itself is about the size of your typical cell phone. It's a little bit thicker than your average cell phone. However, it does pack a reasonable amount of technology in a nice sized package. In the hand, it does feel very sturdy, well made, nice weight to it, not too light, not too heavy. And it does fit in the pocket. It's a little bulky to fit in your shirt pocket, but it definitely is a portable Pico projector that you can carry on the go and use it for on the fly presentations or watching video on an airplane or something like this. So as far as features, the projector itself does have a number of outputs to different devices. Right away you can see it does have a mini HDMI output, or input I should say. As universal I/O, which means that connects to a VGA connector for your laptop or your desktop computer. Here we have the focus wheel, because it is a unit that is LED based, so it does require focus, and we'll go into that as we review the projection qualities when we do a demonstration in a darker environment. On the other side, we do have an internal speaker. It's rated at 1/2 watt, so we'll maybe get to see what that sounds like. There is audio out for headphones. There is an AV input for a composite video input from a DVD player or something like this. There's a micro SD slot, so you can actually load videos and photos directly to the unit without having to carry around an iPod or your laptop to actually launch content. So that's kind of nice. They provided it with a 2 GB micro SD card. Although I'm pretty sure it can actually handle quite a bit higher than 2 GB of memory. Here is a micro USB connection to connect to a laptop for charging purposes. Also, there's a DC input on the bottom of the unit for plugging it into the wall with a wall charger for charging it. So the top of the unit has a navigation menu, if you will, that when the unit's powered up, you can actually navigate through different menus for accessing the micro SD memory or connection through the AV input, etc. So we'll get into that when we do the live demo with some content, but for now we're just looking at the physical attributes of the unit, if you will. If you open up the battery door, you can see it's a standard cell phone size battery. This one is 3.7 volts, rated at 1,410 milliamp hours. So it's a standard size battery, if you will. The company does rate it at up to 1 hour of runtime, which actually I found a little bit surprising. Kind of hoping that it would last a bit longer than 1 hour, just so that if you were watching a movie on an airplane or something, you could actually watch the full length of the film. And given the size of the battery, actually thought it would last a bit longer than that. But it is what it is, and I'm sure they'll improve on it with future units. Not to mention, I'm sure you could carry around a spare battery when you're on a business trip, because it's really not that big. Also on the bottom there is a tripod mount, which is a very nice feature if you're doing a demonstration or something in a classroom or something like this, to hold it steady. So all in all, it's a very nice package. It's very appealing and feels very well made. And again, it does carry the DLP brand, so that's definitely a premium brand when it comes to display technology and projection specifically. So we'll move on, actually show you some of the accessories that the unit comes with. Again, it comes with different variations for connecting to different devices. This one happens to go through the universal I/O slot and goes to your laptop or your desktop. It's the VGA connector. The next one is your standard composite video connector, your red, white, yellow connection. And it actually also has the audio connection as well. The next set of cables it comes with is the micro USB to standard USB size for connection to your computer itself for charging purposes. And the last bit of cabling is the wall charger itself, which goes into that DC input on the bottom of the unit. So there's several cables that come with the unit, and the final thing would be the actual pouch itself. It's sort of got like a velvet kind of finish and a zipper on the top. So all in all, it's a very nice set of hardware that is available for about $299 from what I saw, although I'm told you can get it a little bit cheaper if you look around. So at that price point, it's a very compelling offer from Optoma. So we'll get to see what it looks like when we fire up the unit in our next video. But for now, we'll just leave it at that, and we'll follow up next time. So again, this is Paul from PicoPros.com, and check back with us soon for the full review for projected content of the PK201. All the best. Take care.